In this tutorial, I want to show you how you can connect your Interact quiz with your Flodesk account. This is a brand new integration that Interact released recently, and I wanted to show you how you can set it up. If you're new to this channel, I'm Ana Lea from Lea Design Studio, where I create custom Squarespace templates, courses, and resources to help you look good online. And on this channel, I share tech, marketing, and website tips to help you work smarter and not harder. So if that is something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button. And now let's dive into the tutorial. I'm over here in my TryInteract account, and I have a duplicate of my website quiz that I created. And to get it hooked up to Flodesk, I'm going to click on Edit. And the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to make sure that this lead generation setting is toggled to on. Then you can configure your form fields and the information that you want to collect from Interact. And I recommend you have first name and email address in there. And then you can set up whether you want people to be able to skip this step and go straight to the results, if you want to display a link to your privacy policy, and enable GDPR compliant consent checkbox on opt-in form, which if you toggle that on, then you need to allow users to skip that opt-in form and go straight to the results. Once you've configured that, click on Save and Continue. And then select your email marketing integration. So in this case, we are going to select Flodesk. And because I already went through the process of connecting my Flodesk account, it connected it directly to it. But in your case, it will come up with a pop-up where it's asking you to allow Flodesk to connect with your account. And you simply need to click on Allow, and that will be connected. And then give it permission to access the information in your account. The most important thing that happens after that is you need to set up the results. So when somebody gets a specific result, you want to add them to a specific segment so that you can send them personalized tips based on the quiz results that they got. So for trigger, you want to make sure that the proper quiz result is selected. And then on actions, you want to click Add to Segment. And then you need to select the correct segment for that result. You can also update a custom field if you want. I'm not going to do that because I'm not collecting any custom field information here. So I'm just going to click Save. And then you need to repeat this process for all other results in your quiz. This also depends on how your quiz is set up. So if you want them to get the same sequence, then you can click on Apply to All Results. But if you have separate sequences or separate segments for different quiz results, then you need to repeat this process and make sure that the results are mapped to the correct segment. So here, let's pretend that these need to go to a different segment. So I'm going to select Outlaw, and I'm going to click Save. And then I'm going to click Save and Continue. Oops, we forgot one result. So for this one, I'm going to click Add Action, and we are going to click Magician for this one and click Save, and I'm going to click Save and Continue. Now, if you want to map certain quiz answers to a specific segment, then you can do so here. I don't have this set up, so I'm going to skip this step. I'm going to click Save and Continue. And then what you need to configure here is you need to configure whether you want Flodesk to have double opt-in or not. I'm not going to require double opt-in, so I'm going to click Save and Continue. And then you need to map the fields from TryInteract and make sure that they match up with Flodesk fields. So this looks good. I'm clicking Save and Continue. And now on the last step, you can test the integration and see if you've set it up correctly. To do this, click on Test Integration and then enter your email and first name. And then you can click on Send Test Lead to my list. And this will pop up with a success message if you configured everything correctly. And that is all that you need to do to connect your TryInteract account with your Flodesk account. And if you're looking for more help with building your website and getting that part of your tech set up, I have a free masterclass that walks you through the process of launching your website in just 5 days. And I will leave a link to it in the description below, so be sure to check that one out. And if you want to see how you can integrate Squarespace and Flodesk, I have a tutorial that walks you through that process as well, so be sure to check it out next. That's it for this week, and I'll see you next time.